Our interview this morning is with Greg Thomas Wright, who was born in Bedford, Texas in July of 1977. He served in the Army, and I'm sorry, I didn't get your service dates.
1996 to 2017 until retirement.
20 plus years. He was a tanker, served in the Middle East, in all of those wonderful places over there. His highest rank attained was E6 Staff Sergeant. This interview is conducted at Burleson, Texas on Tuesday, April the 9th, 2017. My name is Dale Dexheimer. I'm not related to Greg in any way. Also in the room is Milton Gibson, our videographer. This interview is conducted for the Veterans History Project at the Library of Congress and also Operation Remember in Burleson, Texas. And with that intro, Greg, you can tell us about your time in U.S. military.
Well, I grew up in Burleson. My parents moved out here in 1985 with me, my sister, and two brothers. We all went through high school here, home of Kelly Clarkson. I always tell that to my military buddies. My dad was in Vietnam, and my papa was also in the Marines, and so was my father. My papa Lewis was in World War II. Served in Peleliu, and I don't remember the other two places. Sorry, Dad. You're gonna be mad at me for that. But my families came from a long military line, and I moved up to Colorado to live with my mother, as my mom and dad were divorced. But I consider myself to have four parents. I moved up to my mother's house probably about my middle junior year in high school. Left Burleson, moved to Aurora, Colorado. What a shock that was too. From small town Burleson, I had one black guy in high school, and now I moved to Aurora, Colorado, and total culture shock. I'm going to school with black people, Mexican people, Asian people, totally not what I was used to. So, my first real job was at Denver International Airport when they first opened in, I think, 1995. And I found myself just bored, tired of the same old, same old. So my stepdad was talking to me about the Army and how it was for him, kind of where he went in the world. His favorite place was Germany. We talked about that a lot. So I enlisted into the Army. And my mother was a little upset because Bosnia and Herzegovina were going on, and she thought her little baby boy was going overseas to go fight a war that we didn't really need to be in, so the country thought. Well, here I am, in 1996, I joined the Army. I go to Fort Knox, Kentucky, for basic training, and a lot of people know it as AIT, but it's all combined into one as OSUT, one station unit training. I think it was 12 weeks long, a long time. And I thought I knew Texas heat in the summertime. No way, Kentucky has it beat. Humidity, 100% every day in the summertime. This old Texan boy was sweating his butt off. So there I was on this big bad machine, the U.S. Army main battle tank, the Abrams. I thought I was the cream of the crop, a tanker, woo! So, I graduated there in August of 1996 in the heat of the summer. And after that, I came back home to Burleson for 2 weeks for leave to see my dad and my stepmom, Beth. I call her my mom. It's all good. So, when I first got in the Army, everybody has this shell about them that they're invisible. You can't touch me. If that were only true 10 years later.